Hi, it's Zuri from yatzuri.com. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm a little late to my own party. Turns out I didn't eat all day, so I had to quickly grab a bite before I can hop on here. So I'll give it another minute in case anyone wants to join me for the live, but the replay will be kept up for the next 24 hours in case you want to do some after-hours shopping. Hi, Melly. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. And of course, if you're looking for anything in particular during this broadcast, please let me know in the comments. And if I happen to have it available, I can always start you in a new box or add anything to an open box if you currently have one with me. Oh, thank you. So tonight I figured I would start off with some of the ritual oils. I did get some new ritual oils in. They're all $10 a piece, and they are considered skin safe. So you can add this to your bath water, your floor wash, anoint candles. You can anoint petition papers with them. All sorts of ritual possibilities. So I'm going to start off with the ones in the front. So I have Dragon's Blood. This one is really great for powering up your magic. It's also really good for protection rituals as well. Then I have Witch's Purse. It brings cash in pocket. So when you're looking for prosperity and abundance rituals, this is going to be a good one. Then we have Money Draw, which is another prosperity and abundance oil. It draws in new cash flow into your life. Attraction is a really great oil to draw things to you. So you can add this to like a candle that you want to magnify that specific intention. So that one is a very versatile oil. Ancestor is a great one for the season, especially for those of you that are going to be doing ancestral altar spaces for the Samhain or the Day of the Dead. So here's Ancestor. And again, all of the ritual oils are $10 a piece. Then I have Healing. Healing is an oil that works for all sorts of healing, emotional, mental, spiritual, and you can do a lot of great work with that one, whether you're healing limited beliefs, if you have like a physical ailment that you're looking to have better wellness with, or if you're looking to do it on the behalf of someone else, you can grab the healing oil as well. Then we have Energy. This one is great if you've been feeling low vibe and you need to give yourself a boost of energy, or you need to power up a ritual with more, I call it energetic OJ. Hi, Diana. How are you tonight? Calming is the next one. This one people add to their diffusers whenever they're looking to bring in more peace and tranquility into their meditation and ritual practices. Spiritual cleansing helps to clear up any kind of psychic junk that might be in your auric field. Hey, Aaliyah. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. And thanks for everyone for taking a little time out of their busy schedules to pop into this live sale. I always appreciate it. Happiness is another one. It's great for celebrating milestones. If you have to bring people together and increase the good vibes, happiness is going to be a good one. Oh, thank you. And I'm sure you have some favorites in the group. Like one of my favorites, I would say, and there are some new oils. I'm going to show the new oils too. Sacred White Sage is one of my go-tos because it's a blend of 3 sage oils. So if you want to do some smudging in your space and you don't want to burn a sage herb bundle, this is going to be a good one to work with. And that's really, sage is also really good for clearing out blocks. So any kind of blocks that you need to blast through, Sacred White Sage is going to do the trick. Speaking of blocks, I also have the Ganesh oil. This one invokes the Hindu god Ganesh, which is a remover of obstacles. So you can work with sacred white sage or Ganesh for any of those types of intentions. Ganesh is also really good for success work. So if anyone's looking for Ganesh tonight, let me know. The dream team of oils is Lakshmi and Ganesh. Lakshmi is the Hindu goddess that helps with prosperity and abundance and beauty. And this one's also really good for this Venus cycle that we're in, Scorpio. So you can really do some astro magic with Lakshmi in Venus and Scorpio. Truth and Justice is one of the newer ones. And we are still in a Libra season, which is all about fairness, justice, relationships, spotlighting truth in relationships, bringing more clarity. So this is going to be a great oil for any of that kind of work. Another new one is Needed Change. And this one I also have in votive. If anyone's looking for the Needed Change is Banishing Votive. I do have it. You can see it on the table there. It's the yellowish cream one. And that one's $4. And the Needed Changes oil is $10. So the Needed Changes oil or votive. It's really great for when you're stuck in a rut and you need to really shake things up and create movement, create a change to face forward and move in a positive direction. So that's why they call it the Needed Changes Banishing oil or candle, because it banishes what's outgrown so you can embrace change and move forward. So that is the Needed Changes one. Then I have Happy Home. And this one's going to be really good, especially with the upcoming Mercury retrograde, the November season when we're going into the season of Thanksgiving and we're looking at gratitude. And you want to create a sacred space in your home that acts as a sanctuary for harmony, for protection, something that really supports you as a space to recharge your spiritual batteries. You're going to want the Happy Home oil. And sometimes too, if people are coming together for the holidays in your space, you want everybody to get along, which is why the theme of harmony is associated with Happy Home. This is going to be a great oil for that too. So up next is Inner Balance. This one almost acts as like a pendulum, like your pendulum that swings back to center to keep you grounded and balanced so you don't get scattered and feel like the universe's chaos is really affecting you on an internal level. So the Inner Balance oil is going to be really great for that. And then we have 4 more. So the Van Van oil or candle, and I do have both. Here's the Van Van candle, and this one's $15.75, and it's about a 35 to 40 hour burn time. And then we have it as an oil for $10. And Van Van is a great oil whenever you need to change bad luck to good, open the way to new opportunities for growth, open the way to better communication. And it's also another one that powers up your magic. It makes you more lucky, brings in more luck into your life. And it is considered the mascot of the Mercury retrograde because Mercury retrograde can cause a lot of problems with communication and setbacks and delays. And Van Van helps bring clarity to communication and helps open the way. So this one's a really good oil to work with during the Mercury retrograde. And in a similar vein, I also have a road opener. So this one opens new roads, it blasts through blocks. So this is kind of a hybrid between Van Van and Ganesh. And then we have 2 more oils in the ritual oils. And again, the replay will be kept up for the next 24 hours. So if you happen to pop in towards the tail end of me covering these oils, not to worry. You can always watch the replay where you can see all of the oils. And if one calls to you, you can always shoot me a DM and I can send you an invoice. So then we have Bitch Be Gone. Bitch Be Gone is a great oil. And I also have it in candle. The candle's $15.75. And Bitch Be Gone is a product that helps clear out the people that are causing strife in your life. It's basically like a By Felicia or a By Felipe type of energy. So if you have a pesky neighbor or boss or ex, someone that's been causing you, or even a family member that just needs to stay in their own lane and go away, so then you can finally feel like you're getting some peace and you can finally move forward, this is going to clear them out. And a lot of people like this one because they've experienced really great results when they work with Bitch Be Gone. And the final one in the ritual oils is Flying Monkeys. Flying Monkeys is one for protection. And if you guys remember the Wizard of Oz and the witch that has her flying monkeys and she sicks them on people in order to get them out of her way so she can do her deeds. So the flying monkeys are like her spiritual bodyguards. So that is the premise of Flying Monkeys. Thank you. So those are the oils that are available for purchase. So next up, I'm going to show some of these faux sheepskin pouches. These guys are $25 a piece, and I have 3 left in my collection. I think they're about 6x4 or 6x5 inches in size. So this one has a clear quartz point attached. So you can add your favorite tarot deck or oracle deck to this. And it makes it portable. And it is faux sheepskin. And that one is $25. And then I have one that is amethyst. Here's the amethyst one. Yeah, I have one. I think I have an amethyst one myself, because I am a Pisces after all, so my birthstone is amethyst. So I like the amethyst stone for intuition and protection, and also to work with dream magic. So it's one of my favorite crystals to work with. How do you pay? Okay, so let me, so I should have said that at the beginning of the broadcast. So thank you for the reminder. So if you're new to my broadcasts and you want to shop with me, you just send me a DM with your email address or PayPal along with your shipping address. And if you're in Florida, I'll need the county that you're in, because I have to charge sales tax if you are in the state of Florida. But if you're not, then you just send me your shipping address and your PayPal email address. And then I send you an invoice after the broadcast for the items that you claimed plus shipping, and you have 24 hours to pay it. And you can choose at that point to keep an open box. And what that means is you pay after every broadcast within 24 hours, but you can keep a box open to save on shipping. So that way you don't pop into, let's say, tonight's broadcast and have it ship out right away. And then the next time I go on, you're like, oh, you saw something else. And then you could have saved on shipping by having them shipped together. So that's how it works. And then once I have your information, I create an account for you in my shop. So then next time you pop into my lives and you purchase, I just send you an invoice, because then I have all your information to do it. So let me know if you have any questions about that. Hey, Chris. Welcome. I saw your post with your candle burning. So I hope you're enjoying the candles that you got, and that it's enhancing your ritual magic right now. And thanks for popping into tonight's live. That about for the third eye. No worries. So then the next faux sheepskin pouch that I have is this one that's made with black obsidian. Actually, funny that you say that. So there are a couple of products that you can work with for the third eye chakra. I do like amethyst to open up the third eye chakra, because amethyst is great for intuition. And I have amethyst in a variety of different items. So depending on what you're looking for, I can show you different ones. Another really great crystal for the third eye chakra, I would say, is lapis lazuli. And I have some lapis lazuli points. Where are the points? Where are the points? Okay, I found the points. And these guys are all 22 a piece. You want a lapis lazuli point. So here's the first one. Here's the second. And here's the third. So I do have those if you're looking for a lapis lazuli in points. Other items that you can work with to open up your intuition or the third eye chakra. I also like fluorite. And as you can see, I do carry a lot of fluorite in my shop. So I'm going to show you some fluorite items that you might want to check out as well. So I'm trying to see here if I'm not forgetting anything. So here's some of my fluorite. Hey, Shelly. Welcome, welcome. So I have some fluorite points. I have some fluorite little bowls. I have some fluorite hearts. Like here's one of my fluorite hearts on the table. And these guys here are 15. And then I have one larger one that's 25. And the fluorite hearts. And you can see a big fluorite specimen up there. And then here is some fluorite freeforms, and then some fluorite slabs. And then if we take a little field trip to this area, you'll see some more fluorite that I have in slabs and in rough form. So, just some of the items that I have. I'm trying to think. Third eye chakra. If you want to do some work with your spirits and deceased loved ones, I do have a great Seance Spirit Speak candle. You see it there on the table. That one's $15.75. And it has a 35 to 40 hour burn time. So that one's really popular right now for people that are looking to work with pendulums and Ouija boards and spirit boards. Hey, Sammy. And if you're looking for more amethyst, I'm going to do a little bit of table sweep here. We have the amethyst stalactite on top of my moon shelf. We have some amethyst over here. The amethyst chevron angel that you see there on the table is 25. He is about 3 inches tall. I'll zoom in on him. So that one's a really nice one too if you want to do more intuitive work. The amethyst stalactite there in the back is $40 on sale right now. Then I have an amethyst point here. That one's $50. Some amethyst and clear quartz bracelets on the table are $15. I know, I'll bring that one to camera too. I'm just kind of doing a quick table sweep here. There's an amethyst cluster there in the back. That one is $40. And then there's some small amethyst free forms there on the table. Those guys there are, I think they're $15.95. You want a heart and the amethyst bag. I don't have any amethyst hearts right now, but I do have an Amazonite heart. This one here is $30. Whoa, sorry, forgot to zoom out. Here's an Amazonite heart. This one's $30. No, the green one. Oh, not the green one. Got it. Then I have, I think it's a black obsidian heart in the hand. Is that the one you're looking at? That one is $28. So that's a semi-polished black obsidian heart. Oh, she wants fluorite. Okay, so I'm going to show you some fluorite ones. I think I'll keep the camera over here. The lighting is good. I'm going to bring all the hearts to camera, and if one calls to you, let me know. Okay. On we go to the hearts. So here's the big one. This one here is 25. Has a little rainbow there at the top. And then these smaller guys are all 15. So in no particular order, we're going to call this one number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. Oh, number 3. So this one is number 3. Let me know if this is the one that you want to snag. You'll take number 3. Okay. And out of this faux sheepskin pouches, did you want the amethyst one or the black obsidian or the clear quartz point? Here's the amethyst one again. And this one's 25. Take that little guy off. Okay, you got it. So I'm going to put your name on these, and I will be right back. I'm going to put it back in its pouch. Okay, I have you down for those. And also let me know if you want to ship out right away after you pay, or if you want to keep your box open for new lives. And while you contemplate that option, I'm going to show off some other goodies that are available for purchase tonight. I also have the Dreams Crystal Mojo bag. This one comes with all these crystals that you see here. It's $25. Selenite, I think there's braceated jasper, there's white howlite. And it does come with an info card that tells you why these particular crystals were chosen for dreams. So it comes with howlite, banded amethyst, braceated jasper, carnelian, and selenite. And these are 25. So you can add these to crystal grids. You can use this with the Mojo bag that it comes with. And then you get that cute card that gives you insight into all of the stones. So I also have some different candles on the table. So I have the Ganesh in my pumpkin display. That one is an 80-hour burn time. It is $27.50. And then I have the Triple Crown Success Pillar Candle. That one is $17.50. Spirited Discourse is really good to open up spirit communication, and it clarifies it during the season. That one's $15.75. And then the votives that you see on the table, there are 4 a piece. I have Happy Home, Dragon's Blood, Ganesh, Emotional Balance, Inner Balance, Money Draw, Needed Change, Problem Solving, Spiritual Cleansing, Sacred White Sage, and Protection in the votives. And then the candles you see up top there are Haint Happening. It clears out spirits that aren't welcome in your home. Seance Spirit Speak opens up spirit communication. Then there's one in the back that's called As the Cauldron Bubbles. It clears out shit stirs from your life. And then we have Ghost Repel, which is another candle that clears out ghosts that need to go into the light. And then some of the candles that are seasonal are the Halloween. It's a Samhain candle. That one is good to celebrate the harvest, to celebrate all that you've done up to this point in the season. It's really good for protection. There's a Crossroads limited edition pillar. I have one of those left. That one is on sale for $25. Comes with a custom skeleton key. And the one that I have also that's seasonal is called the Hecate candle. That one invokes the energy of the goddess Hecate, the queen of ghosts, the queen of the crossroads, the queen of the underworld, the queen of the night and the moon. So if you want to do psychic work, you want to open up your intuition, you want to do protection magic, empowerment, prosperity work, work with the spirits, that one's a great candle to work with. And that one is also $27.50. And let me show you to you guys on camera. So I have 2 left. It is this one here, the Hecate. And it comes with each one of these comes with a blessing attached. So yeah, that one's a great candle. So since you did mention the third eye chakra at the beginning, I thought I would bring that one to your attention. Then we're going to continue our fun tonight and showcase some of the bubble bath scoops. So those of you that know, I started making my own line of bath and body products. So the bubble bath scoops are all 8 a piece. They all come with a crystal embedded on top. And they're made with a blend of phthalate-free oils to help you ritualize your sacred bathing. So this one here is called Witch's Cottage. And this one is pretty much the scents of the season. So you like the fall, autumn scents, walnuts and pecans. It's very comforting. The Witch's Cottage is going to be good. And this one has a preonite crystal on top. That one's really good for inner knowing and prophecy, psychicism, and deepening of intuition and connecting with the higher realms. So this one is 8. And basically the way these work is that you crumble them under warm or hot running water, and it creates a luxurious bubble bath that's very moisturizing. So it helps you not just engage in better self-care, but it also helps with cleansing of things that no longer serve and really helping you create the space to set your intentions for your magic. Now this one is a winter solstice one. So this one I made a little bit early. So this one's going to be available to you guys during this broadcast, but then you might see it on my page in about maybe towards the end of the month. So this is my winter solstice one, and this one smells amazing. This one has grade A pink Botswana agate on top. And then I have 4 more. So this one here is my Mercury retrograde or Mercury retro bathe bubble scoop. Some people believe it or not, have been using these as a soap. They crumble them in their hands and it does foam and lather. So technically you could use it in the shower, but I do have some soaps that are curing right now that are going to be, I'm trying to think when the cure time is on some of those soaps. I think the Mercury retrograde one is going to come by next week. It's going to be ready to ship for people that want the Mercury retrograde soap, the bar soap. So if you don't like the bubble scoops because you don't have a tub, you might want the soaps that I'm carrying right now. The Mercury retrograde one smells like lemongrass because it's made with actual lemongrass essential oil. And then I have a coffee and chocolate soap that's been curing, and that one's also going to be available towards mid-month. So starting next week, you can also get that one. So I have the 2 bar soaps, and right now there are some people that did pre-order those. So I have some of them left, and they're $8 a piece. And then Aaliyah, whoops, give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Okay, crisis averted. So I think I missed a comment. Okay, so what scents are in the winter solstice? So that one has it has a blend of a lot of scents, but some of the notes are bergamot, primrose, purple lilac, Valencia orange is some of the notes, clove leaf, and some musk. So that one is very complex. It smells very bright, and it's probably one of my favorite scents next to the raspberry fields. So if you like that blend, you're gonna like this guy. So that is my winter solstice bubble bath scoop. And then we also have, I say it has purple lilac. Yeah, it does have purple lilac. Then we have raspberry fields. This one came back because a lot of people are asking me for this one. So this one has a rose quartz embedded on top. And then I have 2 more. Let's bring these guys over. So then we have the Love Moxie Bubble Scoop. And this one has a clear quartz on top. I chose clear quartz for this one because, as we all know, clear quartz is a master crystal healer. So it does amplify whatever intentions you put into it. They are not, they are really delicious in their appearance, but they are not edible. But as a friend of mine said, sometimes bubble baths can be just as delicious, right? So this one here smells like a botanical rose garden. So this one's gonna have pink roses, gardenia. It's going to have some vanilla in there. And this one I also have in soap. So the soaps that I currently have right now that are not currently curing, let's see here. So I have my, the Love Moxie that you saw in the bubble bath scoop there. I also have it in soap. So these guys here are on sale right now for $6 a piece. This one's about 3.5 ounces. And these I hand make myself. So they're very creamy and moisturizing and lathering. So that one you can get if you're looking for one of my soaps. And then I have 2 left of the Fall Harvest soap that I made. And this one is a blend of goat's milk and honey. So this one's also very creamy. And this one smells like pumpkin spice. So it's very seasonal. So I have 2 left of the Fall Harvest soap. And then these I have, I think, about 4 left of these, the Love Moxie. So if you guys want the Love Moxie, snatch them up while I still have them. And then finally, the last one I just made is the Unplug and Unwind Bubble Bath Scoop. And this one's a blend of lavender and vanilla. And this one has a lepidolite on top. Because lepidolite, as we all know, is micanized lithium. And lepidolite's really good for bringing in an energy of peace and calm and tranquility. It's also really good for preparing you for nighttime dream magic. So those are the current bubble bath scoops that I have in the shop. So if you guys are called to any one of those, let me know. Melly, which one are you going to take? In the bar soaps of the Moxie. Oh, you're going to like this one. Okay. I'm going to add this guy to your box. Yeah, that one's going to be yummy. It's very creamy, and I like my soaps to be very creamy, so that was what inspired the Love Moxie. Now, I think they're almost done, but I can show you guys on camera what the Mercury Retrograde bar soap looks like. Give me 1 second here. This one has to cure a little bit longer, but at least you can sort of see it on camera. So these are the Mercury Retrograde bars. Oh, that smells good. I like my citrus, so this smells good. And then if you're curious what my currently curing chocolate and coffee soaps look like, they look like this. And it has a embedded golden tiger eye on top. This one has to cure some more. So yeah, those guys will be ready probably, I would say, yeah, probably by next week I'll start to wrap them. But I like to let them cure for at least 4 to 6 weeks, at the minimum 4 weeks, because the longer you can let a soap cure, the longer lasting it's going to be. But technically you can wrap at 4 weeks. So even if you guys decide to snatch one up on pre-order, you can just let it sit and then use it up at the 6 week mark. What's my favorite spray? In terms of the sprays I have on the table, I would probably say the Smudge Spray, which is a blend of sage and rosemary. But that company's blend is very, it smells very sweet, which is why I like it. I don't tend to like things that are very herbally, because sometimes it smells a little medicinal to me. So I prefer it when it has more of like a sweet slant. I am going to a gem show towards the end of the month. So if I see any cool ones, I can always snatch them up for sale. But I don't tend to see too many cool bowls at shows unless There was a show last year where I saw some gorgeous aragonite bowls. So I would say that was the exception. But yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for some bowls when I go to that gem show. But yeah, I would say in the oils, it has like this note of anise, if you're familiar with that, like that licorice and anise smell underneath the sage and rosemary. And that's why I like the smudge spray. So I would say out of all of the scents, I probably like that one the most. And then the Moonflower Mist is another nice one. And that one is available for $16. This is another nice one. I have one of these left. You want the smudge spray? So the smudge spray is $14. And I think right now I can put you in a medium box for $15. But what that tells me, Melly, is once I stick you in that medium box for $15, you'll just keep it open a little bit so you can add to that box and fill it. Does that make sense? Unless you're in a hurry to get your stuff, then I would say, okay, you can ship. But when I stick you in that medium box, then you're going to have some space to add a couple of items here and there. And then basically you only pay shipping for that. Unless you outgrow it, then I just upgrade you to the next box, which isn't the large, which would be like another $5. But I think you'll be okay in that box for a little bit. So I'm going to add a smudge spray to your box. So with this one, it's going to be very versatile. And one of the things I like working with the smudge spray is I tend to work with these sprays in two ways, to start the day and when I'm doing specific types of ritual intent. So for example, because these broadcasts wouldn't be complete without a little bit of drive-by ritual coaching from me, right? So you take this at the start of your day and you spray it in your space and you set the intention for the things that you need to clear out before you start your day. So if you woke up after a hard day with a spouse, or there's been a situation that's been going on and you haven't been able to shake it from your auric field, you can spray this and set the intention that you're going to work on clearing out those blocks before you start your day, or that your spiritual allies are going to be working on those on your behalf. Or, because this is incognito kind of work, you can also spray your workplace with this smudge spray. Especially when you have people in your environment that are negative or that bring the energy down. And it helps to cleanse and clear the vibration, space clearing, so then you can fill it with the types of good vibes and intention that you want to have. So that's another way to use this. You can also spray your home with it, your car, anywhere that you need protection and space clearing. So then you can fill it with the type of energy that you want in its place. And then when you come home after a long day of work, you can also smudge your space to kind of do a recalibration of your auric field. So that's another way you can use a smudge spray too. Speaking of, hey Brenda, speaking of herbs, so let me show you some of the herbs that I have in this live tonight. So I also have, if you're looking for loose herbs, I also have the Love Ritual, which is sacred white sage, rosebuds, and other botanicals. It does come with I believe it's either a tumbled or a rough rose quartz inside. So you can sprinkle these on a charcoal briquette. You can sprinkle these in a heat-safe dish to burn. Sometimes people even sprinkle these on top of candles. You just have to make sure that your candle doesn't become combustible. So don't put too much on top of a candle. But this is a great one too, to clear out blocks, to love, to heart chakra, to relationships. And these guys are $24.95 on sale right now. And then I have one left of the Prosperity Herbal Incense. And as you can see, it says it has a green aventurine inside. And you can see some of the juniper berries. It has actual gold flakes. It has the white sage and other botanicals. And they're all made with different essential oil blends. So these guys, again, are going to be used for those intentions, love or prosperity. So if you guys are called to any of these, let me know. Again, these are $24.95. So here's the Prosperity Ritual Herbal Incense, and here is the Love. And these do come in a resealable glass jar, so they will hold the scent and keep things fresh for a very long time. And you can even use these as potpourri or add them to mojo bags. And especially in the season that we're going into of gratitude and working with our spiritual allies, anytime you can work with white sage in spray, in herb, it's going to be good. So those are some of the smudging and space clearing items that I have. We went over the bubble scoops. We went over the soaps. I know some of you are on pre-order for the soaps. I went over the candles. So let me know if there are any other items that you guys may be looking for tonight. Any type of crystal that I can show you. I just kind of made a mess of my table here with all of the items. You'll take an inner balance oil. Okay. So it is this oil here. In your bin it goes. And if anyone needs me to go over the oils again, okay. So you answered my question before I even had a chance to show them. Oh, so I forgot one thing about the bubble scoops that I was going to say real quick. Then I'll show you the oils that are available, the newer ones. The Mercury Retrograde or Retrobade bubble bath scoop does come with a rune stone crystal on top. So each one of these comes with a little card telling you about what that rune's message is for you for this Mercury retrograde season. So I wanted to mention that real quick as well for anyone who's catching this on replay. So back to the oils. And gotta adjust the camera. Okay. So some of the newer ones are Truth and Justice, which is really great for the Libra season because it's really great for bringing in truth and clarity. It helps to bring a sense of fairness and balance. This is basically a really great oil to channel any kind of Libra energy right now that's going on. So the sun in Libra, any planets that are in Libra, if you want to really channel the energy of the fall equinox. So Truth and Justice is one. So if you have any kind of legal battles or you feel like you need to right a wrong, you're looking to do some kind of karmic balancing, Truth and Justice is going to be good. Or you need to get down to the heart of the matter with someone in your life. So make them deal with the truth of a situation, make them be more honest. That can be a really good oil for that too. So next up, that's new, is the Needed Changes. So this one's good when you feel like you're stuck in a rut and you need to shake things up and create a change so you can move forward. It's also known as the Needed Changes banishing. So it banishes out what no longer serves so you can move forward. So it creates a change. Then we have Happy Home, which is one of the newer ones. And Happy Home is going to be good for the Thanksgiving, the season of gratitude, when you need to create more of a vibe of protection and harmony and cooperation and love in your space. And especially when people are coming together for the holidays and you want to make a very harmonious, happy home environment for them, make everyone feel welcome and loved and nurtured, happy home is going to be good. Hey, Julie. Welcome, welcome. Flying monkeys is sort of new. Flying monkeys is good for protection. It brings your spiritual allies to the forefront as spiritual bouncers. And I would say those are some of the newer ones that are in, but one that I just got in that hasn't been around for a while is Dragon's Blood. This one's good for protection and powering up your magic. Another one that's come in for the season is Ancestor. This one's good to work with your ancestral altar space, to call in their energy for guidance and support. You have to do some seances, some spirit communication. This is going to be a good one. And then some of the other oils that aren't so new, but that you might want to work with. Kind of a quick recap. We have Sacred White Sage. We have Ganesh and Lakshmi. We have Witch's Purse, Money Draw. And again, all of these ritual oils are 10 a piece. Here's Attraction, Healing, Energy, Calming, Spiritual Cleansing, Happiness, Bitch Be Gone, Flying Monkeys we just went over, and the mascot of the Mercury retrograde season, Van Van, and Road Opener. I think I also, not sure if I mentioned these, Spiritual Cleansing and Happiness. And then there's Calming and Energy. You'll take any changes. Okay. In your bin it goes. So does anyone have any other questions for me tonight? Let me know in the comments. I'm also going to show the Palo Santo sticks. Okay, so there's a couple of other things I'm going to show while I'm on. So you see in the little owl display, I have some Intention Palo Santo sticks. Those guys are 5 a piece. And each one has an engraved intention on top. So let me grab some of them to show you on camera. And if any of these call to you, let me know. Here I have moon phases. Stir your cauldron of magic. Peace, calm, balance. Healing, wellness, strength. Write your abundance check. Thankful, gratitude, blessings. Let love ignite your soul. You are divinely supported. Good vibes. And they have the seed of life, sacred geometry on either side. Okay, no problem, Leah. Thanks for popping in, and I'll shoot you an invoice after, so We'll talk later. Thanks again. Be safe. Here is the Flower of Life etched onto the Palo Santo. Then we have Tribe Harmony Family. And then we have Cleanse. So if you guys are called to any of those Intention Palo Santo sticks, let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, I can't wait for you to get them too. So you can let me know which are some of your favorite scents of the season. And then I have some other thicker ones. So if you guys want a 6-pack, those are available for $15. I think they're $16.95 normally in my shop, but they're on sale tonight for $15. And you get all of the sticks that you see here. So you'll see here's Protection. They're like thicker. We also have Blessings. Yeah, you'd better. Yeah, chill in a luxurious, moisturizing bubble bath. Awesome. Here's Healing. Then we have Cleansing. Prosperity and Guidance. So if you guys are called to those, they are on sale for $15 and you get all 6. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions for me about anything I've featured so far. If everyone's good, I'm going to go ahead and hop off for the night and send out invoices. And Melly, I will shoot you a DM to get your information to set up your account in my shop and also to send over your email, your invoice for PayPal. So thanks everyone for doing a little bit of shopping with me tonight. If you're not already following me on all my social media social media accounts, you can see candles is on my mind right now. If you're not already following me on my social media accounts, you can follow me on Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, and Instagram under Yatsuri Shop. And you can always visit my shop 24/7 at yatsuri.com. How do I use the sticks? So real quick, I'll go over the sticks. So let me pick a stick. Okay. So let's say we're going to be working. It says I have 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining, so I can talk about this quickly. And then, of course, if you're called to one of these sticks, just shoot me a DM. So the Write Your Abundance check. This one's really great for releasing blocks to your prosperity and abundance. So the way I would work with this stick is I would set the intention of what it is that I'm looking to clear out of my life that serves as a block to my prosperity and abundance, whether it's a limiting belief that I feel like I don't deserve security or stability. And you light the stick and you can use it to write in the air the intention that you're looking to replace with what it's clearing out that's considered a block. So you can write your abundance check and what that number is. You can write it in the air, the actual number that you're looking to manifest in your life. So that's kind of how I work with these. So it's very intentional. So I hope that helps. And again, you can always shoot me a DM if you have any other questions or if you want to snatch up some of those for your own rituals. So thanks everyone for popping in tonight. And again, the replay will be kept up for the next 24 hours. So you can always watch this on replay and DM me with any questions or any items that you want to claim. So have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you guys again later this week. You're very welcome, Chris. Have a great night.